I could never say with 100% certainty that in my vision of a state based on equality, where Jews do cede the supremacy that they have now, the almost absolute political power they have now, that such a state would be an absolute refuge. I still think there's a pretty good chance that it would still be able to have a policy vis-a-vis Jews because Jews would play a large role in that state that would be that would make it a refuge, not for Jews like me, but for Jews who were genuinely in distress. But I guess for me, I feel like I have to balance that against what I say to a Palestinian refugee who was forced from, and there are such people, friends of mine on this call. And I think the transformation in my views has partly, I think, come as I've had to spend more time looking Palestinians in the eye, which was not something that I was doing as much earlier when I was writing about this, and I was overwhelmingly overwhelmingly just in Jewish spaces. And I found that when I tried to say certain things that were in overwhelmingly Jewish spaces, even fairly liberal ones, that when I was surrounded by Palestinians, friends, people I care about, something caught in my throat when I tried to say these things. Because what I was basically saying is, because of a theoretical possibility that bad things could happen to us again, and we need a state in which we have basically total control and an immigration policy which is in which gives us complete immigrant rights to become citizenships in day one. And because it has to be a Jewish state, which means it has to have a large Jewish majority of the people who can vote, a large percentage of them have to be Jews, because otherwise it's really not a Jewish state anymore. And because of all that, you, my friend, cannot return to this place, or your children can't return to this place. And I just found that found that very, very difficult to do, to say that. What makes my life so much more valuable that because of this theoretical possibility that I can say to this person who has this profound yearning to have the possibility to go back to the place that they were literally born, or that their parents were born. Sorry, we can't do that because that could reduce the Jewish demographic majority from 80 to 75%, or God forbid, down to 65%. What's the ethical position there?